Hi friends, welcome to a new episode of Kindred SMP. In this episode, we're making a fully functioning Ferris wheel with the Minecraft Create mod. We started off by creating a platform for our Ferris wheel. We settled on building in the middle of our settlement since it adds a lot of life into that area. You can see I tried out a design that had 2 entry points for the platform at first, but I quickly discovered that wouldn't work and decided to change the design. Okay, so we've built a little basin right now to put the cart in. As you can see, it's gonna come down into this. And we're gonna be able to enter this way, walk out this way. That's the little start of our thing. Now it's just time to build the frame. I think we're gonna build it in wood. I'm not sure what else I should build in, so let's just start. The base is gonna be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be 3. And it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 2 again. And it's gonna go up 5. Basically, at certain points, we'll have to make the little log thingies to make sure where we need to pinpoint the carts. So that's gonna be a point where cart is, and then that's gonna be a point where cart is. We just continue building the circle that we first started on, and I'm gonna show you a pattern on how to build it yourself right here. Pause the screen so you can grab it real quick. I decided to add some lights and some extra textures into the Ferris wheel because I thought it looked really nice. For now, this looks okay, but we're going to change this later on, so stay tuned for a more refined result. If we want this Ferris wheel to spin, we're going to have to glue everything together. But I had a little problem with my initial design because we were missing some blocks. That caused the create mod to not register and not glue things together. I'm going to show you what I mean with the blocks missing. If you have blocks like this, it technically cannot connect. See, it says selected blocks must be connected, so they technically don't connect. If you do it like this, and then select it, it will be able to confirm it. So that's why we had to add some extra blocks in there. Now that we have this side all done, we're gonna add a second layer of this on the other side of it, and it's gonna go 5 in between. So let's count this. There you go, 5, and then this is gonna go like that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add these shafts and these metal brackets in between the points, the outer points where you place the logs. And this is the point where we're gonna attach the carts. I think that's gonna look really nice. It has like that carnival feel to it. Let's just hope it looks well in the end. So what you're gonna do to see if the wheel does spin is you're gonna replace the middle parts with mechanical bearings and make sure that the sticky end is pointing towards that beam. So just like that. Then what you're gonna do, we're gonna place a motor on top of that, a creative motor. Look, we forgot some blocks because those are not turning. So we're gonna try to fix that. Now it should work. Let's try again. Yeah, everything spins now. This is going a little bit too fast, so we're gonna adjust the speed. How you're gonna do that is you're gonna look at this, click and hold like you would place down a button and just turn it down to like 2. And that way it's gonna spin way more slow. So to make sure that the carts stay angled the way we placed them originally, we need to place down mechanical bearings and make sure the sticky side is pointed towards the cart. We're gonna replace this for all the things we have. It might be easier to do this before you get started, because now I have to replace everything. We have finished the little carts. Let's see if it works. I do want to say that this is based off of Jason Train's Minecraft video called I Made a Ferris Wheel with a Minecraft Create Mod 05. The Ferris wheel as well, how it works is based off of that as well. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. Let's continue making the rest of these carts, but first let's test if it works. Make sure to also glue the cart together, because if you do not glue the cart together, it's not gonna work. It just stays in place. That's not what we want. I got a little bit distracted with changing the materials of the Ferris wheel, but in the process, I decided to re-glue the entire Ferris wheel, and that actually turned out to be the solution. Okay, so I did a little side quest and I kind of changed the entire outlook of the Ferris wheel, as you might see right now. I changed the textures, I added some soft corners by using stairs instead of blocks to connect everything. And I think it looks way better than it did before. You can also see that I've added all the carts now and they do work. I found a way to make them work. So what you're gonna do, You're first gonna glue all of this together. You can use whatever. I used shafts and then I put the metal brackets on there. Glue those together, make a little cart, glue your cart together. And then what I did is select the shaft with the metal bracket in the middle and then connect it and glue it to your cart. And that should make it work. What I also did is I scrapped all of the gluing we did before. So it's like this is one side that is all connected, as you can see, and this is a side that's all connected. Do not glue the space in between, because I think if you do that, it will also include the carts you build in between. So try to first glue this entire side together. After that, glue this side together, and then just connect the beams in between and attach the carts to that, and then it should work. Let me show you how it works right now. I also checked how it looks from here, and I'm absolutely in love with it. If you come from the spawn point and then walk through here, it just looks so good. Okay, now all there's left to do is basically build like pillars that support it. And I think we're all done then. Okay, this is how it looks with a little heart that is static. I think I like that. It also hides like the mechanical thingy we have in the back here. I didn't really have a plan for the beams that support the Ferris wheel, so I just tried freestyling, but it didn't turn out just how I wanted it to look. Okay, sorry, I wanted to show this. This looks so bad, but I tried building like arms that looked organically grown out of the ground, but it looks so bad, so we're gonna destroy this right away. I've made the framing, and I think it looks way better than it did before with the asymmetrical one. We went symmetrical now, and I think we're gonna go with this. So this is how it looks right now. I'm absolutely obsessed with the end result so far. We've got a little ticket booth down there as well to buy like a ticket to it. You can walk through and then go to the other side once you get out. Let's get inside the Ferris wheel and have a look at how it looks from the inside. So you can always pull out this little thingy, go in like that, or you can just try to hop in, whatever you prefer. And then if you sit down, you can have a look at the surrounding area. And that is how you build a simple Ferris wheel with the Minecraft Create mod. It took me quite a bit to figure this out because I was just not familiar with the gluing and all of the mechanics. But once you figure it out, it's so fun to work with. And I can't wait to like make more of these contraptions. I'm thinking of maybe making a carousel. Emily had the idea to make a carousel and put some like animals on there so you can sit on them and ride them while the carousel is spinning. I think that could be super lovely. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed making this Ferris wheel with me. If you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like or leaving a comment. It really helps us grow the channel and it is so appreciated. I hope to see you in the next one, friends. Bye!